Let's detonate tonight.
Hello guys, and welcome to another Hunger Games. Today we're on Herobrine's castle, and I believe I have Chris Craft with me and Shane Battle. And this Hunger Games was very, very fun to play. It was a nice little short Hunger Games I was just playing later in the evening, and these guys were online, and which is very nice. So right off the bat, I didn't get too much off the chest because I forgot to give people permissions, and I let them go down early because technically that wasn't fair, and I didn't grab anything before that anyways. So I tried to get my signature chest right off the bat there, which gives me my nice gold helmet, so that I don't have to make a gold helmet or a iron helmet, because an iron helmet and a gold helmet give you the same amount of iron, like same amount of armor pieces basically. And I'm looking for a building where there's like 2 diamonds at the top or something like that, and it's one of these tall buildings. So I was like, okay. And I'm not sure if chain is the same as a gold helmet, or like, because I know a gold gives you the same amount of armor as iron, but I'm not sure if chain does the same thing. You would think it would, but I'm not 100% sure. And these zombies were just annoying. That's the bad thing about playing on easy, the incredible annoyance of mobs, which of course never gets fun. But I mean, it's good for XP, I guess, if you want to enchant something, but it still takes a lot of while, and I just did a epic jump to jump over the zombies, which was totally worth it for iron boots. And then I realized I was going to be trapped, so I tried to get out there as quick as I could, and gladly I did. And I was hoping there would be an enchantment table up here, and there was. Of course, I didn't have any levels, so I have to fight some zombies or something. And I was like, oh crap, somebody's up here, so that means that I better not go the way he came, because he probably stole everything that way. I went back down and missed a couple chests. I noticed there was a few of them, and nothing too big I missed. So there was another one over here. Check that one. I've got some full chain armor now. I'm looking pretty good. So now I'm going to move downstairs, look for another building, probably the one with the diamonds or something like that. Kinda, I don't know, just looking around. There is one building which I was looking for, which has one chest with 1 diamond, and then if you literally walk 50 blocks away on the same area, you find a wide open chest with another diamond, which is fantastic. And then there's another double chest with tons of iron in it, but I don't know which building it is, and I don't want to learn which one it is, because then it would be a little bit unfair for playing with you guys, because I'd know where everything was, and that would just not be great. And this place is wonderful for sniping. I'm so happy he put a bow in there. If I would think that I could snipe people 3 times in a row from up there, and I had tons of arrows, then I would do that, because it takes like 3-4 hits full power to kill someone with a bow usually, especially if they're wearing armor. But on easy, it's definitely that way. I was like, I don't want to mess with the skeleton. Let's get this chest. Nothing there. Here is the part of the building actually with the diamonds. There's one over here in the corner, which I'm going to grab right now, and it has 2 iron in it also, so it's a pretty nice chest. And then if you go over here, I know somebody else took it, but I was just going to check, because somebody said, Shane I believe said he already got this diamond, but I was just going to check, and he took it. So I only have 1 diamond, but that's fine for me, because I'm just going to enable PvP soon, I'm pretty sure. I was hoping to find something better to start PvP off, but we're looking good. He also took a lot of other chests in this building, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to move on then. Let's see if I see anybody. And I didn't see anyone as far as I know, and there's a chest under here. Of course somebody got it. I don't believe it's that good anyways. I think it's just a couple iron and a couple gold. Or I don't think there's any gold. Maybe it was gold, I don't know. So I saw someone over here, and I'm like, I'm gonna go chase after them. Might as well, you know, might as well. And Jordan sent me a little PSN message saying he got stuck, so I was like, okay, I'll teleport you to me. PvP isn't on. And I believe he took care of the skeleton behind me, which actually was nice. So, this is a great map. I believe it's one of the best ones. Of course, I've been doing this one since, I don't know, episode 3 of Hunger Games. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm not sure how long. The only one I've been doing longer is GTA, which I've played the most, and the reason is because it is pretty much lagless, and everybody likes that one because they've seen it the most. So I can have a full lobby, and it's usually a lot of fun. And I just found a new really good route too, so it's kind of cool. So I got some more iron, and I got some chain, which I didn't need, but I was like, okay. I was a couple off from a iron chest plate and iron pants, which was too bad. And Jordan also gave me a diamond. I forgot about that. I don't know why he gave me a diamond. I guess he was just being nice. So now I have a diamond sword. Luckily it paid off because I ended up doing really well. I don't want to spoil the ending. I just know I did really well. So I'm like, great. I have a iron chest plate and I have a gold helmet, which is the exact same as iron, except it breaks faster. And this guy wanted a team, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm going to trust you. I don't know who you are. You better not stab me in the back later. Hopefully he doesn't. So we go up here, looking for any other chests. I was looking up for any of these towers that might have XP in them, because I, of course, wanted to, of course I wanted to get some experience, like I did there, killing that skeleton. He was stealing my iron from this chest. And we got some experience baubles, which was wonderful, so I can enchant my diamond sword. So I told him just put it on the ground so we can share the experience, and he did, which is great. So just nibble on some food, and I'm like, okay, I think I see someone over there. We should totally go for him after I enable PvP. So I'm doing that right now. I was like, hopefully don't hit me off. That would be fantastic. I hate when people do that. So I'm like, oh, there's somebody over there. I didn't want to jump because that would be too far, so I was like, okay. I was like, oh, what? Oh, you backstabber. How dare he? For some reason, I knew he would do that. So I'm like, okay, fine. I find a little hiding place because I lost quite a few hearts from that fall damage. Luckily, I didn't hit the ground. He bounced me into another section of the map that had like a bridge, which was fantastic. So I'm just hiding here because I know there's not really an easy way to get here unless you knew I was there and you were trying to get there. So I was like, okay. And Chris Craft wanted to spectate, and that was the guy that hit me off, I believe. So I'm like, okay, let me regen, and then I'll go after him. So I'm just waiting here, and Jordan got killed, slain. I believe he's never won a Hunger Games. I hope he does, though that would be great. And I see him up there. I'm like, oh, it's a great position. Of course, I missed the first shot. And the second one, he knows I'm there. And then I missed the second one. And then Jordan blocks my shot the third time, which is hilarious. But I do end up hitting him, and he falls off. I was like, oh, he landed on the boat instead of the water, so I know he's pretty dang injured right now. Not injured, but pretty down on the hearts, and I just hit him again, so I'm like, he's probably 5 or 6 hearts. He's probably regenning, but I was kind of hoping he'd run out of arrows. It's never really good to attack when a guy has full arrows and he just has a full, it's like all the way up and he's ready to shoot you. You don't really want to attack him that way because that's not a good position. He'll just bounce you back right into the water. So I was like, oh, I got other hints on him, and he's just bobbing and weaving. I'm like, oh, he's out of arrows. You know what? I hit him a few times. It's only going to take 1 or 2 shots. He's wearing leather. So I'm like, let's go. And 1 shot, as I was right, he was probably at half a heart or so. He did place a spider web there, which was a little bit too late. He probably should have done that earlier. That actually probably would have worked. I mean, he might not have killed me, but it would have stopped me from killing him right away. So that was Hogginator, I believe. I'm not sure if that was the person that stabbed me in the back or not. It was a guy in a, like a, what was it called? It's like a little knight costume or something like that. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy is, ooh, he has iron armor, full iron armor basically. And he wasn't paying attention, so I decided to hit him. And now he's asking the team right at the end of that, and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? I hit him like 4 or 5 times, like, how is he not dead? Now he's starting to run away. I was like, nope, not going to happen. I don't know why he thought we were teaming, but we were not teaming whatsoever. He did the team signal when I was halfway through killing him, and I was not going to stop at that point. He had a huge advantage over me. And Jordan picked up the iron armor. I was like, Jordan, give it back. Because he was like holding armor and stuff like that. So I was like, give it back, man. I want those iron pants. I completely forgot about the iron in my inventory. I probably could have made iron boots, actually. Yeah, I think I had 5 or something like that. But it's fine. So I'm like, Jordan, give me the iron stuff back. He's giving me stuff I don't need. I'm just waiting for the iron. Like, there's 2 people left. I'm pretty sure it was Manny and me. I think it's just Manny and me. Yeah, I think it was just Manny and me. It might be somebody else, but I think Manny's the guy that hit me off. I'm not sure. Like, ooh, iron boots. Fantastic. So I'll just put those on. Once I pick them up. I didn't pick them up yet. What are we doing with lime green wool? I don't know. So we got some pants and some boots. Great. Don't need a map. I'm going to turn gamer tags on later, but I don't need a map. So there, we have full iron armor, which is wonderful. And I have 4 bars of experience. So I'm like, before I turn gamer tags on, let me go look for an enchantment table to see if I can even make this more OP with a sharpness sword or something like that. And I go in this building because I know there's a diamond up here, and I don't want him to get that diamond. So here's another diamond, in case you guys were wondering. I just showed you like 3 spots to get a diamond on this map. So if you guys play this map, you got to remember those spots. Everybody's going to go for them now. Apparently there's another spot with a diamond sword in it and diamond leggings. And Chris Craft knew where it was because he played this map a whole lot, but he didn't get to it before he died apparently. And I didn't know where it was, and I asked him not to show me because that's just really, really OP. That would be a huge advantage. So I'm just looking around, making sure he's not following me or anything like that. Looking around, maybe I'll find that building with the enchantment table in it. I don't see it. Just doing the barrel roll with my sword. Just for fun. See a chest over here. Don't really need stuff in it, but I was like, okay, we can look. I'll take that iron. I don't know, I was just bored. I was looking for the stuff to do. So I was like, maybe there's a chest in here. Even though it's kind of a long hallway, there's not really anything. Trying to track him down, see if he left any tracks. Of course, it's not really that obvious, usually. But just wandering around looking for him. I'm like, I might have to enable gamer tags soon. But I didn't, so I was like, okay, here's the area with the enchantment table. So let's go up here and enchant my sword, which was fantastic. And there's a spider that almost jumped on my head, but luckily I killed him with two shots because I'm awesome. Yes. Diamond swords are awesome, yes. Alright. Jordan hit the ground too hard. Somebody probably teleported him, I assume. Usually what happens. And these skeletons just keep on pounding. And I noticed now that I forgot to, I could have enchanted my bow. I didn't even realize that at the time, but it's probably because the skeletons were hitting me. I didn't know how many hearts I had left. For some reason, I could not find 1 enchantment level, so I was like, okay, we'll settle for 2, I guess. We got sharpness, which is great, because apparently, whenever you do 1, it's most likely sharpness or knockback, and most of the time it's knockback. So that's great. And so I was like, okay, I don't see him. There's a creeper coming after me. Better move. Hopefully I'll find him soon. I didn't find him yet, so I was like, okay, gamer tag time. Hopefully he's like right underneath me. That would be terrible, actually. And I was like, oh, there's his name, but I'm not sure if that was him or not, so let me check. And he is orange. So I'm like, okay, gotta go after him. I don't want to take fall damage, though, because that'll give him a huge advantage. And apparently he was hiding. Somebody told me he was hiding, so I was like, okay, I'm going to try to bow him first. Oh, I bowed him once, and that was it. So I was like, I could try to take the fall damage, but I don't know how well it would. Yeah, I was down quite a ways, and I'm like, oh, you going to come after me? He hit me. I was like, oh, I'm at 4 hearts, and I'm joking with him. I'm like, come after me, bro, come after me. Like I have full hearts because I have full iron armor and a diamond sword. I might be able to win that fight, but I was like, I don't want to take the risk with 4 hearts. You never know. So I was like, I want him to come up here so then I can shoot him on his way up, but he didn't follow me. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait here till I regen, and then I'm going to go after him. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him and I'm going to take him down. There was nothing in the chest, probably nothing worthy anyways. This map is really cool. I like the map and everything. I have some new maps for you guys too that we're going to be playing, which would be great. I don't see him yet, so I'm like, okay, let's go down there. I know he's around that area. Just barely landed that ladder. Like ladder stall, basically, kind of. Not really, but it was kind of a ladder stall. So, he's over there somewhere. I was like, oh, there he is. I see him. So I'm going to chase after him. Apparently, he didn't notice me that I was behind him. So I was like, yes, I have to jump on him. There's no way he's going to beat me. He put on some armor. He noticed me. He started running. I was like, oh, it's just too late, bro. You're done. And for some reason, he thought he would hide around the corner, which did not work. It got him trapped. And he did 2.5 hearts on me. and I whipped him. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Zevy out.
We can shine in a crowd, we never hesitate. Let us rise to the clouds. We got nothing to lose, I know the time is right. Let us light up the fuse. And I know